Today we're taking a look at the TAC tempered glass screen protectors for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Thanks to TAC for sending these over, as well as sponsoring the video. Screen protection is a must in my opinion, especially if you ended up buying an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Whether or not you end up going with a TAC brand, I always recommend these. That being said, TAC really has some solid options here for the iPhone 17 Pro Max launch, as well as the other models. I have the matte and the gloss options here. Both of them are kits basically for your iPhone. We're getting the screen protector, the screen protector preparation materials, which include a wet and dry wipe along with dust stickers, the actual screen protector, and that screen protector is coming preloaded in a super easy to use installation frame. And we also are getting a scraping tool to help push out any air bubbles that could possibly form after applying the screen protector, which is a really nice touch. In terms of applying the screen protector, the installation is really quite easy. Basically, you want to clean your phone off, use the wet and dry wipes, as well as that dust sticker. Preparation really makes a big difference. Then you line up the top of the iPhone with the top of the frame, and you pretty much just set it down on top of it. Once the frame is on top of the iPhone and it's aligned correctly, you can pull on the pull tab. There's a little bit of resistance, but you're essentially releasing the screen protector, pulling that extra material off of it so it can rest right on the iPhone screen. This is a guaranteed perfect screen protector application because the frame, or the jig, whatever you want to call it, the tolerances are dead on to match the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So it's a perfect installation. In terms of alignment, the next step, basically all you have to do is press and swipe in the direction that the arrow is pointing. I made a couple of passes here just to ensure it was really seated well, and then you can essentially just pull the frame up off of the iPhone and the screen protector is installed, and you pull away the material that's underneath the frame and you're all set. Now after that installation, it is possible that you might have had some trapped air bubbles. It does happen, and this is where you'd use that included scraping tool. You essentially just want to push those bubbles out to the closest edge and make sure that they actually are removed from being underneath the screen protector. I would put a decent amount of pressure on here. You don't have to worry about breaking anything. As for the versions of the screen protectors that TAC offers, we have the matte version and the gloss screen protector version. Lots of people are definitely drawn to the gloss version. It definitely helps those colors pop a lot more, but personally, I actually like that matte screen protector. I feel like it does help a little bit with glare, and generally speaking, I think that's kind of more my style. But both of the versions of the screen protector are really solid. They're decently thick at about 0.3 millimeters deep, and I definitely think these are going to hold up well in terms of the stuff that's going to come into contact with your iPhone screen over time. Keys, change, random stuff on the desk, on the floor, whatever happens to your phone, they'll be able to stand up to it. Both versions of the screen protector are 9H rated in terms of hardness, and they cover the entire screen. The screen protectors fit pretty much perfectly with all of the TAC cases. I tested them out with a couple of the premium cases. I definitely like that they're a really good combo to really level up the protection for your iPhone. And you can get everything from the same brand. Right now, the matte and the gloss options are both coming in at about $30 on the TAC website. I think that's a pretty decent deal for what we're getting here, and if you're interested in learning more, or you want to pick one up for yourself, I'll leave a link to them in the description below, so head down there and check that out. Go ahead and smash the like button if you got value out of this one. And if you're into smartphone content, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell. Until next time, stay charged up.